This movement has tremendous potential to include far more people than it has already included right now. People in the business community, people in the corporate community, people even in the Wall Street community. Everyone knows that things are screwed up. We have a deep, fundamental, systemic problem that is making life a horror show for millions of Americans. By definition, corporations have no allegiance to nation states. They only have allegiance to their shareholders. So there's a built-in conflict right there between global corporations and places like the United States of America. By definition, global corporations are un-American. We, the 99%, are the Americans, and we'd like our country back. What we have now is not capitalism. What we have now is something I'd call corporatism. Capitalism would not have allowed for the bailout of the banks. Capitalism would not allow for losses being socialized while gains are privatized. We are in another weird world here. And I think what Occupy Wall Street is really about is a return to American democracy. It might even be about a return to capitalism, to the kind of regulated capitalism that enabled my folks, middle-class parents, in the mid-70s to send their son to Harvard. There's a conservative nature to this movement, about returning to something, about returning to a country, as opposed to just being a market, a return to being citizens, as opposed to being consumers. So anyone who would say that this is filled with radicals, they have it completely backwards. It's the corporations who are the radicals. What we want is actually law and order. This is a conservative movement. So any of the people out there who see themselves as fundamentally conservative by nature, come join us. This is your movement. This is everybody's movement.